Hello everyone, welcome to Shet Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. This is SSC online audio video lesson. Subject Geography, Chapter 2 Interiors of Earth by Miss Deepa Podar. And this video is for Standard 8th. So before we start with the chapter that is Interior or of Earth, do you know about how the earth is made? Like any idea how our earth is made? So let me just show you a picture which will give you a idea about it. So here is a picture of our earth and how it is made, like what are the things inside of it. So first thing, the very core thing is called inner core. Then we have outer core and then we have mantle. The last, the upper surface that we see from the outside is called crust. Now here crust is of two types. One is continental crust, second is oceanic crust. Now I'll explain you what are the difference between these two. Continental crust is the surface area of the earth where people can live, people can build a building, people can do agriculture. It is like the field that we can use. Okay, and the oceanic crust means which is filled with water, like ocean, like a river or a lake. Okay, I'll show you one a tree diagram for that. Here, the layers of the interior of earth. We have three layers: crust, mantle, core. Crust has two things: continental crust, oceanic crust. Mantle has two things: upper mantle, lower mantle. Core has two things: outer core, inner core. Okay, so now I will try to explain you the crust first. Okay, let's go to the picture back again. Now, crust. The uppermost layer of the earth surface is solid state and it is called crust. Okay. The crust thickness is not similar everywhere. Somewhere the crust thickness is low and somewhere the crust thickness is high. Now, as we go deeper under the surface, the temperature increases. Okay, the crust temperature and the mantle temperature is very different. Okay, but when we go more inside, again the temperature is getting different. Okay, so we have difference in the thickness and then we have difference in the temperature also. Okay, now let me just explain you the continental crust and oceanic crust. Oceanic crust has silica in that and also magnesium in that. So it is also called as SiMa. Silica for Si and magnesium for Ma. So SiMa. Okay. And for this continental crust, we have silica again and aluminium. So it is called Sial. Sial. Okay. So continental crust has silica, aluminium and it is also called Sial. Oceanic crust has silica and magnesium. So it is also called as, yes, SiMa. Okay. Now the next thing that we are going to study about is mantle. Okay. Mantle is the upper layer of the liquid state. Here one find magnesium chambers. These chambers that magma comes out on the surface during volcanic eruption. Okay, whenever you see a volcanic eruption coming out from the mountain, it is coming out from the magma. Okay, so magma, it is coming out in the state of magma and it is also called as magma, but the place that is it is coming out from is called mantle. Let me go to the picture again. So the core that you see, that is inner core, outer core, we have volcanoes over there. So when the surface area touches the volcano, it have to go through the mantle surface, right? The upper and inner layer of the mantle. Now here I will also add up some information, that is the internal energy releases due to endogenic movement. Endogenic movement means any movement in the earth which is affecting the surface area is the layers is responsible for mountain building, rift, volcanic eruption, earthquake, etc. So any type of movement happens in mantle or core, it will give you what? It will give you either earthquake or either mountain building or either a rift valley. Okay, so this is how the movement is also very sometimes destructive, and sometimes it creates a very beautiful mountains and rift valleys. Okay, you have to remember this tree diagram very importantly, so that you know it will your the whole chapter will be very easy for you. Now I will show you one thing. See, I hope this is very much visible. So the red part is the core part and the yellow part is the magma or mantle, and the blue part is what? Yes, the surface area, that is crust. So if you take small ball of clay and you cover it with the yellow clay and then cover it with blue clay and cut it from the in between, so you will see how the earth is made of. Now if you want to take out the red color from the upper side, it has to go from the yellow part also. It means whenever there is a volcanic eruption, the mantle also gives a place to go out the volcano or the magma. Okay, now let's study the core. Core meaning outer core and inner core. So this is the picture, just small part of the earth. Okay, so can you see? We'll go one by one. Center of the earth. Then we have inner core, which is liquid state. Okay, and the outer core, that is also liquid state. Liquid states mean it has magma, full of magma. In your language, we can say that. In the other language, we can also say that it is full of volcano, lava. Okay. Then we have mantle. Mantle is in solid state. Okay. Then we have the crust, where the waters are there, where water bodies are there, people are living, there are mountains, which is visible for us, right? So that is crust. Now let me teach you a little about outer core and inner core. First I will tell you what is, like, core. The core starts from around the deep of the earth. Like, first layer of the earth is core. Okay, then we have outer core. The part of the earth interior extending from the mantle up to the center of the earth is core. What they are saying is, from the center to the mantle, the between part is called core. Okay? And then it is divided into two things, that is outer core, inner core. Now we'll study about outer core. Outer core extends from around 2900 kilometer to 5100 kilometer. The secondary waves cannot pass through the core. They get absorbed in this region. This has led the scientists to believe that the core could be liquid or semi-liquid in the nature. The primary waves travel through this layer, but the speed reduces when passing through this layer. Okay, so what they are saying, if there is a movement in the earth, the only the mantle gets affected. The inside of the core does not get affected. That is why the scientists believe that they are in a liquid state. Okay. So the difference between the temperature of inner core and outer core are also different. Okay, so when you go deep in the inner core, the temperature is very different. But when the outer core, which is very near to the mantle, the temperature there is very different. Okay. Now here we'll look at inner core. Now inner core has what? Inner core also has two things, iron and nickels. So it is also called Ni, Ni for nickels and iron for Fe. So it is also called as Ni. As the material in this layer are under extreme pressure, because see, it is an inner core, so there are lots of pressure of the whole earth on that inner core. So inner core is in a solid state. So there are scientists who also say that the inner core, the very inner part of the inner core, can be in a solid state also, because nobody has reached till there, right? And the temperature here is almost equivalent to the surface temperature of the sun. So can you imagine, the temperature of the sun is very high, and they are saying that the inner core of the earth temperature is also similar. So can you compare these two things? The temperature would be very, very high here. Okay, so this is all about, I'll show you this tree diagram again. What you need to remember: the layer of the interior of the earth, crust, continental and oceanic, mantle, upper mantle, lower mantle, core, outer core, inner core. I would suggest you to go back and read your textbook, and do ask me if you have any question. For the assignment, I would like to tell you that do answer do write all the answers of the question from the textbook and keep it ready. Okay, so it will be also marked. It's like I'm going to give you marks for that if your books are complete. So don't waste your time, read the textbook and complete the answers. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe, have a good day.